In the Feybreak update for Palworld, they added a bunch of amazing new pals into the game. What's good, everybody? Today I'm going to talk about Splatterina, one of the pals that I think is one of the greatest pals you can use for your base right now. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to catch it, the best passives, how to level it up, and a bunch of tips and tricks to make your Splatterina absolutely broken. Let's get straight into it. First things first, there is Splatterina. I'm going to be honest with you, that's got to be one of the best designs for a pal in the game right now. The butcher knife is absolutely diabolical. I don't know what Pocket Pair was cooking when they went to the kitchen, but let them keep cooking. This is amazing. Now, besides the fact that Splatterina's design is truly phenomenal, let's get into why I think it's one of the best pals for the base in the game. There's a Shroomer here. Don't worry, there's reasons for that. I'll get into that later. First things first, Anubis. Anubis is the OG. We all know it. We love it. It's one of my favorite pals. It's maxed out level 4, maxed out work speed stat, level 60. It has the following passives: Work Slave, Serious, Artisan, and Remarkable Craftsmanship. It's a beautiful pal. It also has a food buff right now, which was from the Mozzarella burger. If you eat that, it's going to get its work speed up a little bit higher. Its work speed is currently sitting at 646, and it has handiwork at 5, transporting at level 3, and mining at level 4. It's a boss. It truly is. Now, Splatterina here is even better. When it comes to stats, every single stat that the Anubis has, so does the Splatterina. This is a rank 4, level 60 pal. I went ahead and maxed out her work speed, and I'll show you that a little bit later in this video. The passives you need are Serious, Artisan, Remarkable Craftsmanship, and Work Slave. These are the best passives in order to have high work speed. And over there, we have the work speed that we need, 646, the same as Anubis. Her work suitability is Handiwork level 5, Lumbering level 2, Medicine Production level 4, and Transporting level 3. Her food consumption is only 2, which isn't bad. It's really not bad. Now that you've seen Splatterina in all of her glory, let's go catch her. You can get Splatterina in the brand new area of Feybreak, only at nighttime. So if you look down here, all of the blue is locations where Splatterina can be found. She's going to be in the forest area. Whenever you hear a maniacal laugh, that means she is nearby. Go ahead, catch her, and bring her back to your base. You can also capture an alpha version of her. If you come over here to the Oculus Gate tower in sight and go directly west from this fast travel point, right over here, you're going to find a cave. Go inside of that cave, and there you will find Splatterina. I suggest that you take a Yakumo with you, and if you don't know about Yakumo, don't worry, I got you covered. Check out this video right here that teaches you how to get the brand new passives and use Yakumo to help you make breeding a hell of a lot easier. But yes, take a Yakumo over there, throw over some good passives onto a Splatterina of your dreams, and bring her back home. Once your Splatterina is back at the base, this is how we level it up. Go ahead and get yourself a little bit of a breeding station going. You'll have Mid-Mogs in one station and Anubises in the other. If you already have their drops that they give you, then you don't need to do this. The 2 drops in question from Anubis is going to be Pal Souls. This is going to be very important in order to max out that work speed. For Mid-Mog, we want the training manuals. So I'll go ahead and grab all these eggs. I'll toss them in the cook. All right, now that you have your eggs cooked and you're good to go, let's go ahead and level this thing up. You have a couple of options. You can come right over here to the butcher station, throw in the pals and pop them out the other end. Or you can use Splatterina's special partner skill. Splatterina has a partner skill called the Blade of Uncontrolled Passion. While in your possession, the amount of items obtained from using the meat cleaver increases. So you can practically just cleave the head off of whatever pal you want in the game and get a possible higher chance for more drops. Now I have a full-blown video coming on where I put Splatterina and put her against the disassembly conveyor to figure out which is better, and the results might actually surprise you. Now, of course, this is a partner skill and it's currently level 1 on this Splatterina, but on my Splatterina, I have it completely maxed out, and you get some amazing rewards with this. But moving on, for somebody who just got their Splatterina, however you choose to do it, I'll use the conveyor belt for now. You go ahead, you throw in some Anubises and some mid-mogs and wait till they pop out the other end. Alright, and there you go. We're going to get some training manuals and some PAL souls. You can take those PAL souls down over to your statue of power, at which point you can then enhance your Splatterina and get that work speed as high as possible. And then you'll take these amazing little things that you just received, these training manuals. They are extra large. So when you use them on your Splatterina, there you go. You'll just watch the levels fly. It's that simple. So that's going to be how you level up your Splatterina and you get PAL souls so that you could do whatever you need to when it comes to her stats. Now, you want to go out and try to get a philanthropist on a Splatterina and throw her into a breeding pen as well. That way you can get the breeding and start condensing your Splatterina to make sure she's maxed out as fast as possible. And that's going to be absolutely everything you need to know about Splatterina and how to level her up in the Feybreak update. So now that you've leveled it up, you have it maxed out, an amazing work speed stat, and everything that you need, let's talk about why it's so damn good. Because it's a nocturnal PAL, this PAL is going to be able to work at the base throughout the day and the night, which makes it way better than an Anubis. Anubis can work at night if you have vampiric or nocturnal on it, but Splatterina doesn't need that. It's a naturally born nocturnal PAL, so it can stay up through the night on its own. It's pretty awesome. Now let's talk about this guy right here. This is Shroomer. Now why the hell do we have shrooms in the same room as Anubis and Splatterina? Well, if you take a look at this Shroomer's partner skill, it's pretty special. It has swishy spores, which whenever this PAL is out at your base, it spreads its mysterious spores, which slow the rate at which sanity value drops. If you use that along with these, the alpha wave generators, you can slow down the rate at which sanity will drop at your base, and they can have your PALs working for even longer until they have to take a break. Now that you know how to make Splatterina amazing, let's talk about the cons. So Splatterina kind of prioritizes transporting a little bit too much. It reminds me of the beginning of the game back in February, March, where we had Anubis, and Anubis was always mining. It was just annoying. Pocket Pair did come and fix that, and Anubis no longer has those issues. It doesn't prioritize mining anymore. So hopefully they come back and they reprogram or at least tweak it a little bit so that she doesn't prioritize transporting as much. What I noticed was there would be a lot of different PALs throughout the entire game who would be working and doing different tasks. And then Splatterina would occasionally help them. Not all the time, but sometimes she would go over and help them. Other than that, she would be walking around the base and fixing and carrying everything. It's pretty amazing that she's always transporting stuff and she's really efficient and good at it, but she's basically going to be at her element when she's doing her handiwork task. So in order to fix this, all you have to do is go down to your monitoring station. What I like to do is I come over here to fixed assignments, and then I just go ahead and I station her at whatever location I want her to work at. At which point, when she's finished with that task, I station her somewhere else, or I just let her go about her day and do what she wants. She does a great job nonetheless, and she's really efficient at everything that she does, but when she's struggling to do things that you want her to do, it's probably a good idea to come here and just assign her to those different assignments. She is a medicine PAL, so she can make some of the best medicines in the game very easily, like these advanced recovery meds and the brand new revival potion. So if you've been trying to make those quickly, she's going to be a great help in the game. And that's going to be everything you need to know about Splatterina in the brand new Feybreak update. If you like what I do on the channel, make sure you smash that like button and sub so that you don't miss out on any more tips, tricks, guides, and everything else you need for your favorite games. This is your boy M of MSensei HD. For now though, I'm going to get up out of here.